Hello, cultists. It is I, Colin Terrio, host of this show for the Cult of Copy channel. I am Colin Terrio, and this is my office. Today, I want to talk to you about how to never, ever run out of content ideas for, your blog, your YouTube channel, your Facebook page, whatever. A lot of people have trouble coming up with things, and the trick is you are overestimating how good and deep and meaningful things have to be in order for your audience to find it interesting enough to be a momentary distraction. The trick rather, if it's not something deep, just make it short. Don't really waste anyone's time, but if it's even the kind of thing that can give someone like a little, oh yeah, or like a little chuckle, it's worth doing. The way I do it is if I can't come up with something that's immediately relevant, I pick anything, literally anything, and try and come up with a way to connect that to my core topic. And usually if it's something that requires a good deal of contrast and comparison to make sense of it, you'll end up with something really unique and interesting. So for example, here in my office I have a ton of Legos. I've written about how Lego, the company, has awesome business lessons. I've written about how Legos as a toy can teach you things about creativity that you can use in your business. Also here in my office I have a bunch of old Dungeons and Dragons books. I've written about how Dungeons and Dragons has taught me a lot about business, particularly how being a dungeon master will prepare you for the life of an internet marketing guru type figure. I have a bunch of comic books in here. I've written tons about how superheroes can be used to market things. The concepts and archetypes of those characters are deeply resonant because they're basically modern mythological figures. And in fact, a good deal of the books on those shelves behind me are about mythology and ancient history and things. So really, the purpose of this office almost is to give me a bunch of things that don't really have a lot to do with business directly, but they're like my idea archive. So surround yourself with interesting things, and to make them interesting to your audience, and if your audience is built around a topic, all you have to do is take anything that interests you and figure out how to extract that interesting bit and make it relevant to what you do for your audience. It may seem silly at first, but hopefully the examples I gave you will be some inspiration. If I can write an article making Dungeons and Dragons have to do with business, and I've written more than one, that's the thing, I've written whole newsletters about it, then certainly if I can do that, you can get a lot more mileage out of what you originally think is a silly idea. Like I said, all it takes is, if you think it's a silly one, and it's one you want to just get out of the way because you got to make some kind of content to feed those bored audiences and keep them engaged, just keep it short. Make it about a chuckle. Make it about a little idea. In fact, make it a short little post and then ask people's opinions. And then that way it's not even really, the burden isn't even really on you to do all the heavy lifting. Try that. I've never run out of ideas, but maybe you'll struggle more. I don't know. But it's pretty easy to me. I hope that helps you. Thanks for watching. I've been Colin Terrio for the Cult of Copy. I will see you tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel for another episode of Eat Me. Bye-bye.